Hey guys, and welcome back to TV OBT. My screen is freaking out. Why? Okay, there we go. But luckily for me, you guys don't get to see the freak out because I have this nice splash screen with pink text. Because why not pink? Here we are again with another Dota 2 game. Radiant is up 1. And we'll just get right into it here. Will this be another all-random game? I've been getting some feedback from people in chat, and I'll be making slight changes to how I cast here and there to go ahead and give you guys the best casting experience. So again, you guys on YouTube, if you have any suggestions, please put them in the chat. I do, or not in the chat, in the comments. I do read the comments. Think I can make my cast better? Just let me know. If it's a serious comment, I'll take it into consideration. Only 15 seconds left. Let's go through this pre-game show. This hopefully will be a good game. It got some thumbs up. But I don't know who the winner will be. I know you have the option of looking at it, but I have not at this time. So now the picks are going out. I already have Naga Siren, Queen of Pain, or Clop, and Witch Doctor. Game's lagging a little bit as more guys are coming in. Lich, Invoker, and Faceless Void. And to answer your question in chat, no. There is no forfeit option. All you can do is sit in your base and wait for death to happen, basically. Bounty Hunter coming out for this Dire team. Still no counter picks yet. For the Radiant, as is very common if you're not going all random, to have picks and counter picks from each team. Now last time we saw a tri-lane fail. They did alright, but in the end they were not able to keep up in gold and EXP.
30 seconds to battle.
And unfortunately, or fortunately I should say, Radiant team did win. So Tidehunter, and for the other side, Nature's Prophet. One last counter pick remaining, only 10 seconds left. Blue better pick very soon as they need 2 people for this top lane, unless they plan on going a tri-lane on bottom. Again, a very high ELO match. Quap and Faceless Void making sure that nobody's placing any wards here to see the rune, also checking for the rune. See it's on bottom yet again, being double damage. Very valuable rune. And what is going on with this Radiant team? Here we go. Alright, Blue is in fact there with Morphling. Moving with Tidehunter, giving Faceless Void an entire wave to himself. No, immediately deciding to jump in. Is this Morphling, realizing he wasted too much time, is able to jump in with his teleportation scroll and immediately picking up his waveform. Invoker already taking massive damage as Queen of Pain does as her name suggests, delivers pain. She is a very formidable carry, and Invoker will have a tough time, though he is very powerful himself when played properly. Faceless Void missing that, actually getting the last hit, Morphling missing the deny. And now Invoker being able to push back, going Quas first on Invoker, allowing his HP regen to start a little bit higher than most others. You see Morphling sitting at 1. And Tidehunter, a strength hero, even at 1.3, whereas Morphling's at 4. Faceless Void picking up another last hit, but missing that one. Unfortunate. And the opposites are happening here. Radiant pushes this bottom tower. Dire's pushing the top one. Bounty Hunter soloing this bottom lane. he should be alright, as Nature's Prophet wants to pick up as much of this as he can, forcing the neutral creeps to go back and forth so he can deal extra damage without letting them heal, as well as pulling them out of sight of this to start stacking up these neutral creeps. Tidehunter moving in, not able to pick up anything. And it looks like Witch Doctor will be falling back completely to go ahead and farm up these neutral creeps as much as he can. Now, if you do this properly, you'll be able to stay in one location for a very long time. Tidehunter taking some massive damage. Has to be very careful. Morphling did get the deny. And we can already see Naga Siren is doing very well. And last hits already up to 17. Queen of Pain bottling double damage. Going to jump on Invoker, I'm sure. You'll see Witch Doctor encountering Bounty Hunter, but Bounty Hunter being able to disappear with his Shadow Walk and escape. Naga Siren picking up more. Including that deny. She should be able to pick up this last little bit there. Queen of Pain activating double damage right here in the middle lane. And Invoker using a beautiful cold snap. Turning Queen of Pain's attack against her. Tidehunter disconnecting. Nature's Prophet not jumping on it. Very respectful move. Though, in my opinion, you should take every opportunity you can. He's being respectful to the player, and Morphling barely able to escape the grasp of Lich. Invoker's still leading in levels. Quaps right behind. And again, stacking up these neutral creeps. Nature's Prophet is able to do as much as he wants in terms of farming. Queen of Pain getting that regeneration rune bottled up. Tidehunter now reconnecting to the game. And Naga Siren using Riptide. Do a massive amount of damage to everyone in the area, but Bounty Hunter staying around a little bit too long. Now Naga Siren actually taking those extra few hits. So Bounty Hunter will be able to clean up this last little bit on the bottom lane. Morphling stuck by himself. Lich wants the kill, but has not been able to get it yet. And Queen of Pain opting to use regeneration now. Keep herself active in this middle lane. And poking away at Invoker. He has to be very careful running with 3 exhorts. It does increase his damage, but his health regeneration is reduced significantly. However, using Sun Strike, he's able to call down an orbital strike almost anywhere on the map. And that has its own potential benefits, as Morphling has been very close to death multiple times. Invoker could have picked up some extra kills if he had had triple exhort going into Sunstrike. Now note there is this little button down here. You're able to see all of his abilities now. Very nice that they added that little bit in. Morphling again getting some heavy pressure from Lich. Lich doesn't want him to do anything, and Bounty Hunter not able to pick off a kill against Witch Doctor. In fact, very little damage being done all around. A pause going out by Naga Siren. I agree with Invoker. Why is this pause going out? While we're waiting, we can go ahead and look at XP per minute. You can already see that. Oh, here we go, going back in. Invoker's in the lead, but Radiant is doing a fantastic job keeping up in XP. Current gold, Phasel's Void would be the most expensive to die. Net worth not going to Naga Siren. She has the most expensive items, already pulling up the Arcane Boots. Queen of Pain bottling the Haste Rune, and immediately activating. It looks like she wants to get a gank up top with Morphling. Will it go down well for her? Let us find out. Going in, using the Scream of Pain and ulting to destroy
blood.
Lich. Now
Just
Morphling
a little.
getting a little harassed and distracting Faceless Void as Queen of Pain should be able to finish off Faceless Void, no problem. Teleporting in, Morphling chasing, and a double kill going to Queen of Pain. Invoker realizing this entire incident a little bit too late and is not able to make anything good come of it. Bounty Hunter again looking around for a hurt Witch Doctor, anything he can pick off, because Naga Siren is dominating this bottom lane already at level 6. And again, Bounty Hunter very fragile against this very beefy Naga Siren, who already is carrying 47 last hits, doing a very good job at this point. Staying right on track where you should be about this time in the game to pull off those last hits. Around 35 is good enough, but being able to get any more than that at about 8 minutes in the game, especially when you're against people of higher caliber, the higher ELOs,
Under attack.
it's very important to pick up as much as you can along the way. Invoker taking some massive damage again, but having those bottles, he's able to regenerate his mana and his HP over time very quickly. He does not have to stay on Quast all the time. Naga Siren taking out this bottom tower,
Dire's middle tower is
but
under
Morphling
attack.
still unable to do anything as he sits in wait. Invoker, will he be able to pick it up? Yes! And Queen of Pain activating the double damage room at just the wrong time. Invoker using triple exhort to deal a significant bonus in damage and pick off Queen of Pain. She was caught out in a wrong place at the wrong time. Going back to Tidehunter, haven't visited him in a while. Just going around in the jungle and getting a little bit of those free farm. Witch Doctor and Naga Siren working together. They want to get this Bounty Hunter. Not able to pick off the kill. They decide to fall back and continue working on these minions. Nature's Prophet plus Invoker is just too much for this Tidehunter, unfortunately, and the Courier is able to get in and get out with no problem. See a Handamite is coming in for this jungler that is known as Nature's Prophet. Queen of Pain doing a little backstep there, a little bit of weird pathing. Just be careful with that. Teleporting in and out and screaming, but to no avail. Nature's Prophet now teleporting across the map back to base to heal up, and Naga Sirens go ahead and continue to push this poor Bounty Hunter back as he's unable to do anything. Invoker meeting Queen of Pain in the middle with a teleportation scroll and immediately getting that cold snap off. But Tidehunter's there to make sure Queen of Pain doesn't take any excessive amounts of damage at this point. Tidehunter looking for the gank. Is not going to pick it up. Bounty Hunter immediately getting the haste rune, fearing Tidehunter's gank, but he has nothing to fear as Tidehunter now is moving to the top lane to work with Morphling once again. It's Lich continuing to poke away at Morphling, and the Treant did see Tidehunter. Faceless Void going to engage him, as well as Bounty Hunter in with his haste rune. Tidehunter in a very bad situation. Morphling wants to help, but there's not much he can do in this situation. And a beautiful ult by Faceless Void, able to stop everyone in their place and allow Invoker to call down a Sunstrike. Is now 4 top. Morphling trying to escape, caught in the trees. Will he be able to get out in time? No! He is picked off as the entire team for this Dire is being very brutal and wiping him out. A Queen of Pain looking to pick off
Radiant's top
stragglers.
tower is under attack.
Going to this secret shot,
Dire's bottom
picking up the
tower is
point
under
booster,
attack.
and now seeing what force she has to contend with on this top lane. Will she choose to engage? Looks like she wants Nature's Prophet, opting to scream and escape as she knew Invoker was
Radiant's
missing, and
top
in fact
tower is
Invoker was
under
coming
attack.
up right behind. All 5 are top, and the tower
Dire's
does go
bottom
down
tower
on the
is under
top
attack.
lane. Naga Siren pushing this bottom lane quite hard. and seeing Nature's Prophet teleport in, she is able to get away before any damage is done. Now, the players may look very silly as they sit there and do a little dance before they hit their little minion that they're going for, but that is to ensure they can pick up that last hit. Invoker left to free farm in the middle. Queen of Pain showing up, does not want to let that happen. Invoker is already level 10, leaving Queen of Pain in the dust. Siren picking up a kill on Nature's Prophet and able to channel her song to escape back to her base into safety once again. Tidehunter looking to steal some of Nature's Prophet's farm and keeping himself readily available in case Morphling needs help. However, he's very low on health and needs to be very careful. Another Cold Snap going off of Queen of Pain, but she is still able to teleport away just in time. This Cold Snap Sunstrike is very powerful, as is the Deafening Blast, and at one point in time the meta was to have Tornado EMP. We may see that come into play a little bit later. Still a very powerful combo. If you combine Tornado EMP with Deafening Blast, oh god, that's loud. That was my phone. I don't know whether that came through the microphone. I'm not supposed to get startled when I'm playing these games here. This is not ideal to have your heart racing, I should say. Rendered a little bit speechless, but I will keep talking because that is what my job is. To continue to talk, even if I start speaking nonsense. Naga Siren getting trapped but able to take down one of the trees and escape, as she does have the Quelling Blade. Looks like this Dire team wants to take out this bottom lane. Confirmation in chat, the meta is still to have Tornado EMP, but there are other methods you can use to take on one-on-ones and to aid your allies all over the map. Faceless Void wants to take out Morphling, but just a little bit of harassment instead. Fortification on the bottom. Queen of Pain moving up to the top lane to aid Morphling, as we see Lich coming in for the gank.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Bounty Hunter taking out Witch Doctor, and Bounty Hunter ending up taking out the bottom tower as a total. Now Queen of Pain using double damage, and just so she could get to her bottle. Now coming in with Naga Siren, will they decide to jump on Bounty Hunters? We did see Invoker teleport back to this middle lane. It looks like the Radiant team is not too concerned about losing towers or taking towers right now, as they just want to get as much farm as they can. Naga Siren proving to be the most fed so far, as she was able to dominate the bottom lane early on against the poor Bounty Hunter. Faceless Void picking up a Battle Fury. Sorry about that.
Middle tower is under attack.
Edge.
And Witch Doctor trying to land some stuns on Invoker to see if he can do anything, but unfortunately there was nothing around for his little paralyzing cask to damage. Invoker staying on triple Exhort for the extra damage. However, he still does a fair amount of damage without Exhort. Queen of Pain going in, wants to do some extra damage to Invoker, not able to pick up any kills. You see the runes are missing right now. Faceless Void is busy doing his own thing. Look at Battle Fury. It does cleave. Means he will be able to attack in an area of effect. For those of you that are not clear on what cleave does, Tidehunter moving in on Invoker. Nothing going to happen from there. Bounty Hunter running around invisible, spying on this Radiant team, but he has to worry for when Shadow Walk ends. He will be revealed once again. Bounty Hunter bottling that illusion room. Naga Siren busy farming on this bottom lane. Already has Lincoln's Sphere 16 minutes into the game. Very good timing fact, a little quick. As you see a Force Staff coming out from Invoker, who's doing very well EXP-wise. I suppose it's, in this game it is just XP, but it's experience nonetheless. Naga Siren potentially in trouble, as there are no wards up to warn of any potential ganks. Naga Siren caught out in the open. Nobody here to to notify Naga Siren of the impending doom, except she does have her little clones, and she is aware. Invoker force staffing in, using the meteor,
has fallen.
but with her ultimate she's able to stop the entire team from doing anything. Lich caught out in the open, and nobody's going for the kill. There we go.
A killing.
Witch Doctor picking it up, as it looked like they were all just going to leave Lich there with almost no HP, taunting him as it was saved. Tidehunter ulting, Bounty Hunter caught in a very bad situation. Witch Doctor picking up the double kill. As he does need that double kill at this point in time, as he's not been getting much in the way of farm. However, the kills should always go to the carry, such as Queen of Pain, and in this case Naga Siren, as they will be the ones that will make the biggest difference and hit the hardest. As Witch Doctor is only a support, he's only there to aid the enemy, to aid the ally. I would hope he would not be there to aid the enemy. He's in fact there to aid the ally. Morphling using his Replicate on Faceless Void to provide a slight distraction and allowing him to escape safely. Invoker getting the invisibility room, and Naga Siren and Queen of Pain versus Bounty Hunter. Lich needs to stay out of the situation. Beautiful Sunstrike Meteor able to wipe out Witch Doctor, and getting the ice wall set up just in case Witch Doctor tried to go the other way. Queen of Pain using her Scream of Pain just in case Bounty Hunter was following. Precautionary measure, as she will be falling back anyways. Using the extra mana is not that expensive. So we now move into nighttime once again. Vision gets reduced, and heroes like Night Stalker, not seen in this game, would be very effective at night. In fact, Night Stalker is made for nighttime battles and can turn the game from day to night, I should say, not from night to day. He is the Night Stalker, not a Day Stalker. Invoker activating his invisibility rune. Looks like he wants to get the jump on this Morphling. More on that in a moment. Nature's Prophet chilling, looking to see where he's needed. Jumping in with Invoker. Morphling just trying to escape, and a beautiful trap placed out, and Morphling is just not able to get away, not even fighting back against this Invoker, as he was silenced, not even using his basic attack. Unfortunate for Morphling. Thus the reason why you need these Observer wards, so they are very important. See, it's aiding this Dire team, and they are in a great situation. Again, Sunstrike with the trees. The Queen of Pain wants revenge and picks up the double kill, now taking on Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter has to escape. Queen of Pain does not want to let that happen. Bounty Hunter is doing his best, but Queen of Pain ultimately losing the invisible Bounty Hunter. Screaming around, but Bounty Hunter is a safe distance away at this time. Naga Siren using her ult to put these guys to sleep, and she's able to teleport away. A very big pain in the butt to try and fight against Naga Sirens, as if they know what they're doing, and they use their ultimate Song of the Siren. Let's use it very well. Witch Doctor using his cast to pick up some extra kills and push the lane a little bit harder. And a Vitality Booster going to Witch Doctor. Going to a Point Booster, my apologies. Do see Naga Siren leading in the Worth department. And a massive stack here. Faceless Void taking massive damage. That is the one major downside to stacking up like this. While you can pull a lot of gold and experience from stacking like this, you also have to be very beefy or deal a lot of damage very quickly.
I am renewed.
Faceless Void having that regeneration rune, going to bring himself back up to full health, picking it up down here, and we'll be able to join the battle right away. Lich continuing to pull as much as he can, getting the occasional kill. But this Radiant team is on the defense, as it is actually a very close game at this point, but the Dire team has shown, when they had the wards, to be a very formidable force. Bounty Hunter tracking down Morphlings, so he has a good amount of vision of them. Tidehunter needing Invoker, going for the engagement in fact. Queen of Pain trying to get in there, but Invoker was able to force staff his way away, trying to cold snap, was not able to get the deafening blast off and ended up falling immediately. Nature's Prophet wanted help but ended up saying, no, sorry Invoker, you're going to die today. Faceless Void now able to go in here and pick up some more of these kills with his lead. Coming from the Battle Fury makes this a very effective method of farming. An invisibility rune coming up for Queen of Pain. Looks like she might want to pick up a Bounty Hunter. She is on the hunt, has Aghanim Scepter, which increases the damage and decreases the cooldown of her Sonic Wave, which is her ultimate. Nature's Prophet in trouble if Queen of Pain decides to move on him. Waiting for her team to show up, a very smart move, as she still has a little bit longer, and there we go. Nice stun coming off, and he's trying to escape, but to no avail. Witch Doctor able to use his auto attack and take down poor Nature's Prophet stuck out there. I apologize. Even if I did drink water, I would still sound like this. I have a very sore throat today. That's why I'm only playing a best of 3 instead of a best of 5, as my throat really, really hurts. Bounty Hunter now picking up the Battle Fury. And Naga Siren having the Sacred Relic, giving her extra 60 damage. Now Faceless Void in trouble as he is netted down to the ground, using his ultimate, but will it be enough? It'll be close, but Nature's Prophet is able to pick off the kill against Faceless Void. And Bounty Hunter jumping in and picking off Naga Siren at the last second. Queen of Pain may encounter Lich, however, with the wards that this Dire team has, he knew Queen of Pain was coming and still very indecisive. Meets Queen of Pain anyway, beautiful ult. Will it be enough? As Invoker does come in, getting off a cold snap. But Lich opting not to run away. Queen of Pain now burning, in trouble, will go down to the basic attack. See Witch Doctor trying to take out the Invoker. Note that Witch Doctor's ultimate is channeled. Now Witch Doctor in trouble as Bounty Hunter goes for another assassination and picks it up. And a beautiful ultimate coming from Tidehunter, hitting both Invoker and Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter looking to pick up Tidehunter. Will it be enough, or will it be a foolish mistake? He gets it and able to get away out of Morphling's grasp. Now Naga Siren coming down on this bottom lane where she's been all game. Just free farming this. Naga Siren will get out of control here very soon. We have not really seen her in many team fights at this point. Faceless Void freaking out a little bit there, but was able to get that last hit. Ever so valuable. Now sitting 26 minutes in the game. Naga Siren right on track with a very fed champion sitting at 243. Faceless Void, Nature's Prophet are directly on track though, sitting at just about 150 at 26 minutes in the game. That's about what you want to be at for kills. The denies don't matter so much unless you're earlier in the game. But until everyone's level 25, you can still use the denies to your advantage and potentially slow down the experience gain of your enemies. Naga Siren chilling
Radiant structures are
on the
fortified.
bottom lane. Invoker wants to make something of it. Naga Siren decides to just stay back. She knows she's in a good position.
Radiant's
Nature's Prophet
middle
picking up the
tower has
kill
fallen.
with all these treants.
Turn back the clock.
Faceless Void activating a regeneration root just so Queen of Pain couldn't get it, or anyone else for that matter. And now Naga Siren will be sending her little Naga Siren illusions around to scout for her, checking for any potential ganks. Bounty Hunter is aware of these and opts to stay invisible until free farm is complete. Now this is exactly what Naga Siren needs to do, using these illusions to pick up as much of this neutral creep farm as she can. That is why she's actually running at 263 right now, constantly getting amazing items, running a Radiance at this point, and Lich being tied down in trouble. Naga Siren being double his level. Absolutely absurd. Lich goes down, and he is horribly unleveled in this game. Faceless Void picking up more of those last hits through crazy dance moves. Bounty Hunter still has half his duration left on his Shadow Walk. Won't be able to do anything though, as Witch Doctor will be able to immediately paralyze him. And Nature's Prophet giving up the fact that Bounty Hunter is nearby. Poor Witch Doctor is able to get off his paralyzing cask and save Queen of Pain a little bit longer. Tidehunter coming in from the other side. Does anyone see him? Oh, they should have now. But Queen of Pain opting to retreat, as this Radiant team not going to engage here. And Tidehunter getting that Blink Dagger. Allows you to teleport short distances, but it is on a rather long cooldown. Naga Siren almost level 18 at this point. May encounter Invoker. Invoker immediately running away. And Naga Siren activating double damage. She does not have any bottles, has no need of bottles. Able to come in here, deal massive damage with her illusions and her double damage. Bounty Hunter sees it, but there's nothing he can do, as burn damage from the Radiance is actually slowly killing him. He needs to be very careful. We should see some very interesting items come out of Naga Siren in this game, as she is very fed. Again, Nature's Prophet revealing Bounty Hunter. And a jump on top of Naga Siren. They want her dead. Will they get her? Will she ult? No, she's not able to get her ult in time. And the combined forces of 4 members of this Dire team is able to take out Naga Siren. Radiant wants the revenge. They will lose their tower. But Lich sees it. And it looks like Lich will be the one that gets picked off by Tidehunter. Queen of Pain ulting, almost picking off Nature's Prophet. Will she be able to pick it up?
You fence me in.
No, she opts to run the other way as Morphling picks it up. Tidehunter Morphling taking out Faceless Void. Now on Lich again. Invoker pulling off a Sunstrike and able to take out Tidehunter. But will it be a cost of his life? Is Morphling being a little aggressive? But no, nothing's going to happen there. They both go their separate ways, realizing that they've done enough. Neither of them really wants to die in the situation. Naga Siren still leading in gold per minute. Oops. A little too far. And XP per minute as well. Naga Siren is dominating this game so far, and I think it will come down to Naga Siren at the very end. Faceless Void's cleaning up some of this extra little bit. Now, because all these guys have burning as well, Radiance is a very good item to have on anyone that carries a lot of illusions. Witch Doctor's paralyzing cast proving to be very annoying. Even after death, you can see Radiance allowing the illusions to pick up these kills very quickly. People saying GG in chat already, but they're not saying for whom they are predicting the game to win. Game win to go to.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Queen of Pain utilizing her ult so the tower can deal damage instead. And Faceless Void almost getting taken out. Queen of Pain wanted the kill, but it was not quite fast enough. Faceless Void is very good at escaping as well. You can teleportation scroll and is able to get back to base. No problem. Getting that massive regeneration. After a little bit of harassment for the GG going out, they are saying Dire should win this one. So we will see 32 minutes into this. I'm not entirely convinced that Dire will win this. This is still a very close game. Naga Siren able to teleport away using her ultimate once again. A very annoying champion to go, or sorry, hero to go against.
Oh, look at it go!
They're actually saying Faceless Void wins again, that Faceless Void will be the reason why this Dire team wins. Well, we will see. I don't entirely agree with that assessment at this time. Naga Siren happy about something. And a recipe for the Black King Bar, owned by Manan. The bounty hunter actually going to pick up a Black King Bar, actually has the Black King Bar. And the recipe did eventually get to him. It was odd that it was still in there, but now it is ready, and bounty hunter using the illusions to pick up more of these kills for Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet actually getting the Scythe of Vise, also known as the Sheep Stick, able to hex an enemy for 3.5 seconds into a harmless critter. Courier taking some damage. They need to be very careful with that. You do not want your courier to die, especially when it holds something as valuable as a vitality booster. And Invoker also picking up a Scythe of Eyes. On top of his phase boots, which are always the first thing you pick up as Invoker. Again, net worth going to this Naga Siren Lich, sitting at a measly 2,000. The guy is level 9. It's almost like he missed half the game. Being terribly, terribly underleveled. It is almost, this game is a 4v5 at this point in favor of the Dire team. Now, surprising, no one has taken Roshan yet. It does give you Aegis of the Immortal as well as a whole variety of gold and experience points. You know the teams could take it. Naga Siren sitting at level 19 potentially could do it by herself with her illusions.
Dire's middle tower.
She's dealing massive amounts of damage, picking up a Heart of Torask as well, making her very beefy. We will most likely see an engagement here in this middle lane unless Radiant team decides to back off. Dire wants this defense, and Faceless Void is waiting for the moment. Ults in, gets a beautiful ultimate. Naga Siren left out of it. Tidehunter goes down. BKB's up everywhere, nullifying Naga Siren's ultimate. Faceless Void picking up another kill. Nice ice wall to slow down the enemy by the Invoker, also using Force Staff to get away. Queen of Pain picking up the double kill. And a 2-for-2 exchange. Now they will be able, the Radiant team will be able to take out this middle tower as Dire is forced to fall back, almost, the other three of them almost dying from that engagement alone.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Lincoln Sphere protecting her from Nature's Prophet temporarily. And showing that with 68 health regen base, she's able to tank towers by herself. Invoker launching another meteor, Faceless Void in trouble, Deafening Blast only slowed down Naga Siren, but Invoker did get a double kill. Whoops.
Radiant's top tower is under
Queen of Pain buying back, and Invoker using Tornado but no EMP. And Naga Siren all looking like she can almost 1v5 this team. An interesting location for Invoker to be in. Looks like he may have force-staffed himself in there. And the sheep stick turning Naga Siren into a pig temporarily. And a bad grab there, was not able to snare his opponents. However, Naga Siren was. And a nice ult coming off from Witch Doctor. Looks like they really want to get Naga Siren, but Witch Doctor opting to run away instead. Invoker using a risky tornado, and Invoker picking up a Witch Doctor.
Your ignorance ensures
Very nice ultimate from Naga Siren. Bounty Hunter
time.
taken out at the last second. Queen of Pain, what are you doing? Ah, Invoker is ghost walking. She knows he's nearby. You get slowed down. Using her ultimate and getting turned into a pig. Just the last second. Bounty Hunter picking up that double kill. Now Naga Siren using her illusions. Hurting Bounty Hunter, but Bounty Hunter will get away. Invoker using a regeneration to get himself back into this game. Running a triple Wex. Moving considerably faster. Wex to get your location, Exhort to do your damage, and Quas to heal up. That is the way Invoker rolls. Now looks like they want to take Roshan. And it looks like Faceless Void might actually be going for Butterfly, as you can see this Eagle song here. And picking up the Aegis of the Immortal. This Faceless Void will be a big pain to kill at a later time. Ethereal Blade. Proving not to be very useful at this point in time as he's trying to get away. And a Sunstrike almost killing him. The tree's going up. And his Sprout. And oh my goodness. They let Morphling get away. That is amazing. Better someone picks up the kill than no one at all. Ideally, you want it to go to your carry, but in that case, it's just better to have him dead.
With me.
A quick note about the Ethereal Blade, that evasion in this game doesn't actually stack.
Radiant structures are fortified.
But the Ethereal Blade doesn't do anything for evasion, unfortunately.
Radiant's
It turns
bottom
you into a
tower
ghost.
has been denied.
Naga Siren getting a beautiful ult in there, stopping the entire team, letting the Radiant get into position. Faceless Void going down, forced to use his Aegis, and Lich in trouble again. A beautiful ult coming out. And Lich was able to pull off his ultimate in the last second there. Witch Doctor getting a kill, running for his life. Naga Siren proving to be more than enough for this entire Dire team, able to just single-handedly fight her way through the enemies. Morphling now in trouble, taking out Bounty Hunter. And Nature's Prophet trapping himself, not able to get away. Bounty Hunter buying back immediately. Looks like Invoker will be able to sneak away at this last little second here. And Naga Siren, one-man army carrying the Diffusal Blade, which allows you to do feedback damage. Single-handedly taking out another tower, but this backdoor protection makes it very difficult with Queen of Pain in there as well. They should be able to take care of it, but no, they opt to go instead for Invoker. Unfortunate for Invoker, as he was stuck in a wrong place at the wrong time. Bounty Hunter not able to pick up Queen of Pain. Lich in trouble from the illusions of Naga Siren. Excuse me. Bounty Hunter now stuck, going invisible, but as long as you keep getting hit, you won't go entirely invisible. And he cannot stay around for too much longer. Will he be seen? Naga Siren does in fact see him. This could be it for Bounty Hunter. And Bounty Hunter does go down to Naga Siren one more time. Naga Siren utilizing the illusions to do as much damage as she possibly can, almost being able to take out Faceless Void with illusions alone. Did in fact pick up Butterfly. Do see a Gem of True Sight doing what a support should do, making sure that the carries can eliminate the competition and the competition cannot go invisible to eliminate them. Naga Siren killing Lich, not much of a battle to watch there. So we know Lich is still terribly underleveled. Naga Siren hitting max level at this point. And Faceless Void trying to hide from Naga Siren, realizing Naga Siren went the other way. Faceless Void feeling safe but foolish at the same time. Why she decided to pop her ultimate there, I'm not entirely sure. But she does have a 60-second cooldown, so you may as well use what you got. Faceless Void does see Naga Siren. Will he jump in? He does have his ultimate ready. Opting against attacking, and we do see invisibility going to Witch Doctor. But will he do anything with it? Tidehunter jumping in, and was Witch Doctor. Faceless Void in trouble. 3 on Faceless Void. Able to use his ultimate and should be able to get away. Queen of Pain looking to pick up the kill, but realizing BKB is up, which gives him spell immunity for a short amount of time. Queen of Pain opts to not do anything instead, and Faceless Void is able to escape safely. Now Nature's Prophet getting tied down, but keeping himself protected. Bottom tower goes down, and his melee barracks getting eliminated. An ult going off for Queen of Pain, not doing much. You see lots of Black King bars. And Invoker not doing any damage to Naga Siren at all. Lich getting picked off once again.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It looks like we are potentially ending, or reaching the end of this game, I should say. Amazing as Invoker just sat there and died to the Witch Doctor. Naga Siren
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
actually able to disable the tower as well. An interesting note to see how Naga Siren, her ultimate, can disable towers.
I felt that.
Faceless Void getting taken out by Queen of Pain, or taking out Queen of Pain. Excuse me.
Middle barracks has fallen.
In the meantime, the barracks are falling all around, just so you can see that. It is happening. Naga Siren forced back. Ultimate is up for Faceless Void. Will he use it? Yes, he's able to pull it off. Naga Siren in trouble. Taken out and buying back immediately. That has to be disheartening for this Dire team.
Is under attack.
Your sacred grove awaits. I do not care to see that.
And Nature's Prophet buying back into the game. For what reason, I'm not sure, as this Dire team has been thoroughly pummeled by Naga Siren. Again, Naga Siren just taunting this Dire team. Getting pinned down and an ultimate going off for Witch Doctor. Forcing Invoker to sit back. You can kill the Death Ward.
With the fishes, can't see.
Again, they're asking just to end it. Game is over. As Naga Siren's rocking 439.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Very impressive number. This Radiant team, Lich, a little upset, but that's kind of understood as he is sitting at level 12, and it looks like Radiant will go 2-0 in the best of 3. And
Dire's
that will be it
fortress is under
for today,
attack.
guys. I will bring Dota 2 again tomorrow and on Friday at the same time, 5 p.m. Mountain Time, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Radiant
GG. That is all she wrote. As always, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.